Oh, you're
So
going
I look at the orc in front of me. Oh wait, sorry. Go ahead.
You're going all Godfather on them?
Oh no, I've got a better idea. I look towards him. I'm like, all right, Barry. I know we started on the wrong foot, but here's the deal. You're obviously a very powerful drog. Your warband, very good. Love the dog. We'll find the stone. When we come back, like burn, pillage, leave that mayor alone, and we'll be back. But to guarantee that we'll be back, I go into my breast pocket, and I whip out a handkerchief that has an embroidered C on it, and I chuck it towards him, where it just lands on like the floor in front of him.
As you offer the handkerchief out as a thing, he does come forward.
That handkerchief belongs to the love of my life. Take that as a life oath. If I don't bring back your stone, you can have my life in return.
Eleanor is raising an eyebrow.
So is Betois.
The orc looks at you, looks back at the wolf. Alright then.
My guys, we need to find this motherfucking stone or else I'm gonna die.
Before you go, he holds up his hand, all 5 fingers extended. You've got 5 days.
5 days would be enough.
And he yells out in Orcish to all the soldiers to stand down, let you all go. Barks at his wolf to go and sit down and think about what it's done. Literally, go sit on the naughty step.
Who was the last person to have the stone?
I think the best way we're going to find out is have a look through this book.
Alright.
Have they taken the mayor away at all?
No, the mayor is literally about there-ish in front of you all.
Can I slowly move to pick him up while sort of keeping eye contact with the wolf? Sorry, the orc. Sort of pick him up in my stonk doggo arms.
Yeah.
And bring him back over here.
I would
as
also
you
like.
pick him up, there's this gentle. As you've forgotten that, yeah, he is just barely breathing, just gently.
Silence! You're going to make it worse.
How can it be worse?
Trust me, it could be. I'll bring him back.
All honesty, Mayor, you're a bit of a wanker.
Starts mumbling. It sounds like Jehovah.
No one is to stone anyone, even if they do, even if they say Jehovah.
Thank you. I'm glad someone got that.
Stones.
All right then. So you guys have the mayor in hand. Marlon is critically injured.
I would like to at least try and sort of help Marlon up, sort of check him over, and just think about what I've done.
I like to go over to Marlon, tap the shoulder, and just be like, "Are you okay?" And then, as I'm tapping the shoulder, cast Cure Wounds.
All right, then go for it. Roll for Cure Wounds. Okay, as the 8 hit points restore Marlon to 9 out of 17, the warmth rushes through her body and she feels like the wounds slowly begin to close. It still aches, but now it's sort of festering and terrible.
My hit points are actually 14. I think that 17 was the extra few from our test game.
Probably. Either way, you are alive and well.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Yeah.
I may not be the greatest healer, but hopefully that helps.
Come on, read the book.
Everyone.
Somebody, please read the book.
Yeah, I just whip out the book after I've healed up, looking through the pages, and whilst I'm just like uttering to myself, "Fucking hell! If only this mayor just bloody didn't take this goddamn stone."
We don't know he took the stone yet.
We can interrogate him later. Right.
Yeah, we
Okay.
sure can.
Going through the book and everything else, as I said before, like the first few pages were how the auto organised, guard rotations, everything else, best way to get to the stone, who to look out for, who to fear, what the stone looks like, and then it goes on to where he's hidden it. Beneath the city itself sits an old elven sort of cave system, if you will, almost like a barrow den. And it's in this barrow den he has hidden the stone away. There is an entrance underneath the town hall, and also one at the well back in the marketplace.
Right.
Ooh.
So by the looks of it, we've got 2 ways down. So it seems as if stone is down a burrow that is deep underneath this city, and we can either go via the marketplace or via the town hall. And I'm probably going to say marketplace, because unless we want to get through Barry...
Yeah, that probably is a good idea. We don't probably want to go through Barry.
Yet again, if I've made an agreement with Barry that we're going to do this in 5 days, if we tell Barry that there's an end, that we need to access the town hall, I'm sure he'll let us pass.
Maybe.
Let's go to
Someone now
marketplace.
in typical JRPG fashion, like it fades to black, fades back in, everyone's now in their new positions as the map's loaded.
Right. Well, let's get
I
this
look at... Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, which way are you guys going to go? You going to go in through Town Hall or through...
Well, it sounds like we're going in through the marketplace.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, let's go for the marketplace.
That's a point. Is there any indication on the book as to whether the stone is closer to the marketplace entrance or the town hall entrance?
Either or is equidistant. The Town Hall entrance is more like his secret way in when he was in the office. The marketplace one was one for when he got back into town or whatever.
Right.
I revert back to human form as we walk.
My way of thinking is, if we went through his own personal tunnel, we might just find more information about why the mayor was trying to find the stone in the first place.
Nah, you make a good point.
That's actually a really valid point.
And if he was being an asshole, I swear to God I'll clock him.
Well, alright then.
Well, the private tunnel is good for that.
Find
I'm
that
just gonna
tunnel
look
it
over
is.
I'm going to look over the Barry. I'm just going to go like, "Hey, Barry, Bazza,
God.
are we okay going to town hall?"
Can't see why not. Already looted it,
Okay,
burnt
lovely.
it to the ground. And him and his band, with the wolf, just go off elsewhere to another part of the town to raid it and loot it. Alright then, let's you
Okay.
guys into the town hall. It is thick, ashy, burnt to a cinder. A lot of it's still quite hot. So I'll need you all to make investigation checks if you are looking for the trap door.
Okie dokie, let's have a hook.
Yay!
Oh,
My first good roll of the night.
So, investigation. Yes. So, a moment. Oh crap! I can't see anything.
I find the hilarity that the rogue's like, I wonder where the secret entrance might be. I can't really tell through all this smoke and ash and everything else, whereas the wizard and the warlock are like, if I were a smart man, I'd be right here. And you do find it underneath a small pile of burnt timbers and everything else, still hot to the touch. If you guys want to move it, you need to make a strength check and a constitution saving throw against being burnt.
That's whatever. I'm gonna move it.
I'm not gonna touch it. My paws are gonna
Oh,
are gonna catch on
Can I,
fire.
can I use my glaive to like lever it?
Yeah, you can use your glaive to leave room, but go ahead and make a strength check to move all the muck out of the way.
Good idea.
18.
Oh,
With an 18, you manage to move the first big lump out of the way. There's another second beam beneath it, so you need to make another strength check.
Alright, well, someone's gonna help me here.
I'll help, and yeah, Neil's just gonna assist with the thing. Strength check. Go.
That was a saving throw, but alright.
I'll do a strength check then. Sorry.
It's fine. Don't worry. I was...
Can I just go with a 13?
Everyone, oh god.
Right.
I kind of
Neil
figured it as
Brawl
me.
the handle. Take 4 points of fire damage as you go to move it, fail rather spectacularly, and burn yourself in the process. Yeah, pretty much. Ooh.
I just, at this perfect time, I just get on my loon. It's like, your hand on fire. It feels hot, it going hot.
And I think the whole other party just bursts out laughing.
And Neil's just gonna like give him a death glare or something. Like, really? You're not helping, you know.
Well,
Sorry, I'm a bard. I have to practice.
yeah, you see, I have.
You could have helped
my-
me leave in my glaive. Oh well.
Yeah, well, sure.
I'm
But
using
it's-
it for
Anyway-
power of tune.
It's a bit
It's-
late now.
It's not the end of the world. As you manage to move the last lump out of the way, the trapdoor is now visible. It looks really flush to the floor. You wouldn't have seen it otherwise, but now it's kind of obvious with all the burns and potholes through it.
Good stuff, clearing that debris.
Who will be the first to enter?
I dropped down.
Okay, I could have gone first, but anyway.
Yeah, you could have. Well, come down there, sweet cheeks.
Yeah.
There's room for two.
Oh,
And suddenly, Eleanor has been replaced by Yoshiki from Starfinder.
And Batois just jumps very cat-like down into the trapdoor.
Okay then, let me just grab you all here.
Oh,
And I shall
God.
move you across to the other map.
dibba-dibba-dibba-dibba.
Do-do-do.
Alright, as you guys drop down the trapdoor and everything, you come into an opening which has been masoned up on the walls, and underneath it's got the roof joists above, which are slowly creaking under all the weight and everything else. Vision-wise, who has dark vision?
I do.
I
Neil does.
have.
I don't, but I can smell and hear real well.
I have dark vision of 60.
Alright, so basically everyone bar the humans
And the
who
dragon
are
balls.
royally screwed.
And the dragonborns, apparently. This is weird.
Kind of.
There we go, just plop that square there. So that's your trapdoor in. As I bring you all across, that would be helpful.
Yes.
Yeah.
There we go.
Plop that back to the map layer. So you guys enter into this small storeroom type of space. There are desks around on the edge, a couple of wardrobes, one of which is open, and you can see inside is a couple of plain, simple cloaks in various shades of green, so like bright spring pinks to more dark, deep forest sort of colours. Beyond that, on the tables, there's ammunition. He's been tinkering with some bits. There are a few notes and papers and what have you. What do you guys wish to do?
Batois actually goes to look over the ammunition and other things on the table.
Mm-hmm.
And
On the table, ammunition-wise, it's hand crossbows and crossbow bolts.
No,
Oh.
I'm gonna pick up one to replace the one I fired earlier.
damn it, there's no regular arrows. God damn it.
Actually, does anyone else in the party use a crossbow?
Let me have a look. I mean, I use a
mean-
light crossbow.
That's a crossbow by any and all accounts.
You can take some bolts.
How many
I
bolts
mean-
are there on the table, dear?
Let me roll for you. Make this a bit more interesting and random.
5,000 bolts.
In total, about 13 bolts.
Alright,
All
I'll
seem
take
to
one.
be in a usable condition.
I'd take
There's
one to
about-
replace the one I lost earlier. 6 to me, 6 to the half-orc.
Yeah. There's about 4
Uh,
times that many, but they're in like various states of manufacture. So you got some which are just shafts, and you got the heads and everything ready to go together. Some just needs the head attaching, some still need to be fletched. There's
Okay.
another book.
I'm gonna have a rummage through some of these notes on the table.
Okay. You find it very difficult to read. It's all gibberish and doublespeak.
Oh bloody hell!
Oh.
Okay, I don't know whether the mayor's a wacko or something, but this is really hard to decipher.
Maybe I could have a look. I mean, I know a little bit about weapons and things and like that. Yeah. So what do I read from this thing?
Again, to you it all seems like gibberish and doublespeak.
Now, is it like demonic speech, or just gibberish as in like scrawled across the paper and ran randomly?
It's only like scroll across the page randomly. It's like someone says this and someone is saying that, and like contradictory sentences and things like that.
Right.
Maybe some sort of secret code. Does anyone understand that kind of shit here?
Hello.
Hey!
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Hey,
Hello.
Thomas.
What to hear me for?
We can't hear you.
We can't hear you now.
We have missed the sounds of your voice.
Yes.
Did you actually get when I first did the introduction?
Yes.
I could actually try to decipher it because I have something called Thieves' Cant.
Indeed. And through Thieves' Cant you can indeed decipher it. It's a series of messages between himself and an organisation known as the Hatters, which you know very well, Beatrice.
Ooh.
As does the returning players of this campaign that know exactly who the Hatters are.
Oh my god, yes!
They have asked the mayor of the town to go ahead and start, collecting various bits to fulfill a necessary contract in the future. One of those in question is the stone, and he's got copies of his correspondence back, so he's got like a full log of what was said. And one of them does read out quite happily that he has retrieved the stone, he has hidden it here in the barrow, but the traps are armed, so be careful.
Okay, so people, let's just be really, really careful while we're moving around here. Because
Let me
there
guess.
are
Spiky traps gonna kill us if we didn't go too fast.
Bloody
Probably.
traps.
maybe,
Top box at the bottom.
maybe.
Bring it on.
Well, I guess you should run on ahead then, Thief. You're the best for this kind of shit, right?
Yeah, probably.
Tell you what, you identify the trap, I'll prod it with my glaive. How does that sound?
That sounds reasonable.
I'm really not sure about this accent, but I'm rolling with it for now.
Alright.
I was expecting like a Gilnean Worgen accent from WoW.
Oh, what do the Gilneans sound like again?
Very deep and growly when they're Worgen form, and
Well, that was my idea, but...
yeah, in human form, I think it's just human but deeper.
I mean, I'd love to be Tess, but I'm too old to be Tess, sadly.
Oh.
Now you're an old grizzled Tess. You're a Tess that has seen much in WoW's history.
Tess isn't even a Worgen, is she? She's still human. Anyway,
Yeah.
That's a question. The humans, they can't necessarily see that well as us lot with dark vision, can they?
No, they are struggling to even find their way.
David.
Take out a torch from my pack and light it.
Okay, that works.
Before the
Light.
guy, before the torch is lit, Betois asks, "Are you sure that's wise? There might be like some kind of gas or something flammable in here."
That's a good point. Pass me that torch for 1 second.
So, could we use like hempen rope or something to connect each other, and I could like go first?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, I have some hempen rope myself, so we could use that.
I
Yeah,
reckon
and
a lot of people have hemp rope because everyone picks the Explorer's pack.
Yeah, I have like 50 feet, I think.
Yeah, which is more than enough if you combine it with Nils.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay,
then.
so yeah. Let's fuse our ropes together.
Yes.
Go rope.
You get the ropes to do the fusion dance, you create extra rope.
Yay!
That's how this works. Okay, so
Rope fusion.
I'll make a
Alright then.
knot.
So, Bitoris, feel free to
Yes.
lead the party through the caverns.
Yes.
Just so I know from traps and whatnot that you don't spot, what's your passive perception? So your perception plus with taking a 10.
Perception.
So with it plus 6, you'd be passive 16.
Yes.
I'm right, aren't I? You are actually a passive 16.
I'll check. I'm actually
yes,
plus
you are.
14,
Okay.
so I can see quite well
Yeah,
and perceive the world around me.
indeed.
And also, Ottawa is also eating some cheese. I'm actually
Actually, strumming on the like a creepy tune. Dung, dung, dung. Dung, dung, dung.
Well, then Ottawa moves like here,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody strap up to the rope.
Assume we're following.
Did you say strap up, strap on?
Strap on. Strap on, ladies. Strap on, ladies and gentlemen. We're going in.
Giggity.
Yeah. I tried to avoid that because it just sounds so, well, dirty in my ears.
I'm with some really strange people. Strange people indeed.
I pat his head. Don't worry, kid. You get used to it.
I was
Thanks.
called strange when I was a baby. Now look at me. I'm still strange.
Yes.
No one's stranger than us.
I'll go like here and start to pull the rope a little bit ahead.
Alright, I'm going to follow behind him with my glaive outright, ready to prod anything that needs to be prodded.
Alright. As we are going here, is there like a trap or is it safe here?
Not as you can see.
Okay.
I will describe the walls and everything through. So as you start going down, it goes steep pretty quick, but it's like stepped in a way that it's safe to walk down. The only ones that will need to make saving throws will be the humans, but that's only because they literally cannot see the steps very well.
Yeah.
But in the space between the storeroom and this bit over here,
Yeah.
it's like a good 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet, like straight down.
Okay.
A
Just-
quick question.
Yeah.
We're all connected up by the rope, right?
Yes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I cast prestidigitation on the rope to emit light from the rope so that the humans can somewhat see things.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a
Okay.
glowing rogue.
You now
There's a rope
have,
of truth, only it does nothing.
you have a group lasso of truth.
Man, I'm pretty sure I did something like this back in school. There was
Giggity.
far more vodka involved.
Probably. If it wouldn't include vodka, I would just say that's just maybe too weird.
I did a lot back in the order. Oh well.
Yeah. Oh well.
Did we find any traps? Are we all dead?
No, but as far as
No.
you start making your way down, everything's all fine. You come to your first junction to the right. You see a large opening, sort of chasm, has thick earthen walls. You can see various roots and small mushrooms protruding from its sides. To your left, the corridor goes on and seems to twist off. Again, it keeps going down as it veers away.
Okay. Well, now let me ask you guys a question. Do you guys want to go left or right?
Let's just go right first.
Okay. Let's go right. Let's go right.
Mushroom Land.
Okay then.
Okay.
And I'll
Carry on.
I'll go here.
Okay, as you get to that point, I'll just move you back one square. You fail to notice it with your passive perception, but as you make your step, you feel like your foot slip and start to dig down.
Okay.
And as you do so, shunk, a portcullis closes the way off behind you.
Oh shit.
Oh
That's inconvenient.
crap. Do you guys wanna help? Or is it that is the door like soundproof?
No,
It's a
it's like an
portcullis.
open portcullis. It's got holes and everything. It seems to be made out of like a thick root. Anyone that has got the skill, so like they've taken the proficiency in it, can make a nature check. I'll let you know what it is.
Nope.
I am not proficient in that.
I am not naturally inclined.
Just a moment.
The cat is.
Oh, I am.
I was guessing at that one.
Find out what it is.
Let's see.
It's been rolling well.
I truly hope so.
11. You reckon it's something called ironwood.
Oh,
So
it's ironwood.
So it's a natural growing bark, but it's just like as hard as iron. Most people,
Dang.
if like this stuff gets in your garden's gone. You're better off nuking it and starting again.
Oh crap. Is there like can it be cut down with like a sword or something? Or cleave?
You reckon so, but it'll take a long time.
Alright, kids, don't worry, I've got this. I'm just gonna start hacking with the glaive.
I will hack it with the hand axe that I have also. I'll start hacking it down too.
Okay then, go ahead and just roll like the damage rolls you guys have, because hitting it's not
Okay.
going to be a problem. It's just more how much damage you guys are doing.
Wow.
Goodbye, guys. It was nice knowing you.
I can just imagine it was just like, I got this, boing.
Boing.
Actually, Tashi, go ahead and roll for me a d20, please.
Oh no! Please
Oh
don't.
god.
Please don't.
Okay, it's fine. You smack the axe
Oof.
into the side of the bark, and it feels like the axe should have shattered. But thankfully it didn't. It was literally like your arm is shaking. It's like Tiggles. Oof.
This is my technique from the smithing days of really off right now.
Go ahead and do another round of attacks on it.
Doesn't feel like we're actually making any dents.
Slowly, yes. You're starting to make some headway going through. Again,
Well, I can re-roll that.
From what Betoir can remember, it's a very tough wood.
Yes, it's actually a very tough wood, so you guys could like hurry up.
Can we just burn it?
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, maybe, but let me just cut off the rope and I'll step out of the way because I don't want to get burned.
Understandable.
Marlon, was it? I mean, I'm assumed we introduced ourselves at some point or another.
Probably, yeah. I mean, I took you guys all to be like local townsfolk.
Yeah.
I mean, we might not know each other deeply personally enough, but enough to be like, oh, hey, how are you, sort of thing.
Yeah. Marlon, you cast magical spells and stuff. Like, maybe you can help burn this thing down.
I'll actually, this is out of character, but I'm actually gonna go to the bathroom and get myself a bottle of soda.
No worries, we'll see you in a second.
No worries.
Okay.
I mean, Christy?
I think she might have fallen asleep again.
I mean,
Let me see what she has on the character sheet for you all.
I know she has fireballs.
I'm gonna take a step back to let Marlon through and be like, fire! Do 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 do.
Yeah, I guess I'll stop hacking at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll do a firebolt on it. Assuming it will cast. Why is it not casting?
It is
That's
casting.
Why... Is it?
Well,
Oh,
I mean,
sorry,
it's casting as you.
I didn't hear the whip because I got the sounds muted. That'll be why. So just blasting it away with firebolt, it burns it away enough for Betoir to now squeeze through and get on free from the mushroom room.
Woo!
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, that could have been worse.
Whoops.
That could have.
Not what I meant.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll retie the ropes and then proceed onwards.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay then.
Yuck.
So, proceeding onward, assuming you're not checking for traps, just going off the rogue's passive perception.
Oh god.
Could I make a perception check?
You can do indeed.
Not bad, but not great either.
With that perception check, you sadly see no more traps.
Mm.
Alright, sure, it's fine then, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay then.
I mean, yeah.
I'll take your word for it.
Do.
Carrying on to this point, Betoir does spot something weird with this section up here. And advises you all to, like, step back for a second. He's used to this one. And
As I'm playing the tune, suddenly like, we come to a pause and say, ding!
Ta-da! And with that, he unsheaths one cat claw and reaches down to the ground and seems to flick at something. The rest of you can't seem to make it out. You hear a twang and a sound of a crossbow bolt firing into a wall.
Can I just say, I'm loving these arrow, like, kind of things so far.
Dong.
Pew! Pew!
It's like Gatling arrow.
Yeah. That's what happens when you have maximum vital levels and a repeating crossbow.
And I'm
An
back.
action surge.
Welcome back. Whilst you were
Welcome
gone,
back.
you found another trap.
Hey!
Yay, we got me out.
We sure did, buddy.
You spotted something fishy up ahead.
Oh.
In those 4 squares, there was a crossbow
A
trap.
salmon.
Um,
Thank you.
does anyone have like some sort of a stone or something we could do?
I tap it with my glaive.
Tapping with your glaive, it seems to have now been disarmed when Bitoir cut the tripwire with his claw.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
I'm just like grabbing my loot. That's fucking teamwork!
Yeah.
I will step into the area and die.
You're hit by a rogue javelin. No, you're fine.
Okay. Alright, guys, it's fine. If you can take my weight, I can take yours.
Okay.
Also, I finally decided on a name. My name's Maev.
Sorry.
Maev.
Maev.
Hi,
Hi.
My
Christy.
lovely lady,
See.
Ev. Check
How
him
was your
out.
nap? Aw,
Aw.
don't worry.
Didn't like me
Sponge.
waking up on her.
Oh no.
Poor cat.
Meow.
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 Anyway,
That's you.
proceeding onward, further down you do reach another junction. One just seems to lead into a dead end. Another one snakes on. Again, it's all continually going down in a very steady descent.
Oh.
You can see now,
Now-
as you get further down, you're getting like really thick, gnarled roots, almost like a tree bark itself, and the occasional phosphorescent mushroom lining your way to act as like a small torch. Does allow some vision for the humans, but not a huge amount.
Hmm.
Anything
Should
that
I
requires sight
actually-
is at disadvantage.
Should I actually continue leading the way because I'm I think I'm still glowing?
Yeah, you better lead the way.
Yeah. Let's see here. I'll go here first and then I'll go here.
Okay, make your way to there. No traps are triggered.
Oh, nice. So, which way do we want to go? Because I see a dead end on the, if we go straight here, and if we go to the right, it continues as sort of a tunnel. I can't see the end of it.
Can you see anything down that way with a dead end?
Can I?
You can see something down there, but it's a bit hard to make out. If you want more information, you'll need to make a perception check for me.
Oh, right. I shall do that.
You see none!
I see nothing. Definitely
Seems to be nothing of interest.
nothing of my interest. So yeah, there's nothing there which woke my interest, at least what I saw. So should we continue down this other path on the right?
May as well. I mean, we're not going to get anywhere with just running into dead ends.
Yeah, true, true.
Am I able to stop a moment? What does the area smell like?
It smells of damp, fungal, deep cave sort of smell.
Aside from the smell of my bedroom, can I smell anything unnatural that shouldn't be here?
Go ahead and make a perception check with advantage, because I believe you get that for smell, don't you?
I do, for smell and sound. 20.
Nice.
Nice.
I sort of sniff the air.
Unnatural smells wise, you pick up smells caustic. You also get a faint smell of phosphorus, but you don't know if that's off you or from Dario.
Hmm.
So did you smell anything?
There's something acidic, caustic up ahead. We want to be on our guard.
Okay, we might be wise to be on our guard, yes.
Indeed.
You know that it's toxic.
Good God. Oh,
Yeah.
thanks. Now the song is
We're
stuck
all
in my head.
Britney.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright then. Betoir, as you get to this bit here,
Yeah.
you spot on the floor, very faintly in the mud itself. It almost blended in, but it's just that tiny bit high. You notice it just at the last second. A set of pressure plates.
Oh, there's a
Ooh.
pressure plate here, so I think I will just
Dance all
guy
over
with
it.
the glaive. Could you?
Yeah, I'll
come
tap it with the
here?
glaive.
Yeah, tap it with the glaive.
It's very D&D
Okay.
edition
As
1.
you tap the pressure plate with your glaive, it sinks in, and it lets off this cloud of noxious, poisonous gas.
Oh God, what?
Oh
Come your
God!
nose.
You setting it off with your glaive means you don't take the effect of it, but after a few minutes you watch as the cloud slowly dissipates into the air, and you can all smell it. It smells absolutely horrific.
Oh,
Oh,
imagine-
I sort of have to like pinch my nose.
Dude, if you're gonna let one rip, let us know. Oh,
I was going to say, imagine, if you will, the worst dog fart you've ever had times 1,000. Those of you that own dogs, and when a dog farts, oh, it stinks.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah.
you can mix it up, Daisy.
It stinks and it lingers.
well, stink actually causes Betoir to vomit.
I just like say
Coughs
out
of a
loud.
small hairball.
Must wash clothing.
But the trap is now disabled.
Ooh.
Oh God! All right, let's.
As we have an alarm go off.
It's those West Indies orcs again.
They're playing steel drums.
What's
I'll-
the
continue
gas? The caustic smell I could smell.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
Just be careful. There's a pressure plate on that area, so it might trigger again. But
Is it like is the pressure plate still depressed, or has it been to a therapist? No. Is it reset?
It doesn't appear to have been reset just yet. You can hear very faintly the sound of like an airbag refilling.
All right, everyone, get across.
Go,
Run, 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 run.
Come on, come on, come on.
Run, 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 run.
Oh, the urge to put more traps there if I knew you guys were going to run across. Run, run, run! Ah! Alright,
So, which
as you
way
guys
do
get
we-
to this point, going to your right, it seems to snake off further down into like a branching out web. To your left, it appears to have opened out into a small little workshop area.
Ooh.
Oh, I think we should go check out that workshop.
Yeah. Can we notice anything in the workshop from this far away?
Those of you with dark vision, you can do. You can make out like a small little workbench in the corner. Seems to have some runic symbols and everything across the side of it. Down, sort of, use the ruler, make it a bit clearer. Sort of down this edge down here, you can see what looks like a long table with some various bits on it. And you can make out something down on the opposite wall, but only just, and even then it's mainly from like something giving off a small bit of light.
Oh,
Oh, should we go check that out?
I think we should. Because I don't know, workshop, mystical stone could go hand in hand.
Yeah. Betoir moves here and checks for the traps.
Okay, go ahead and give me a perception check, Betoir.
Trap check.
that ever old classic. Going slightly significant.
I almost clicked on persuasion. Oh,
Ooh.
Very
that's a nice roll.
nice. As you get
Love
to
it.
that point and look around to see if there's any traps, you notice up above is another ironwood portcullis, and down at your feet is another tripwire.
Hmm. Does there appear to be anything in this room aside from disappointment?
Workshop, equipment, and tools. Maybe something of value, money-wise. Don't be quick to judge.
Guys, if you are coming here into this workshop, just don't step on that tripwire there.
Okay.
Okay.
So
You got
Can
this?
you like disable it or something? I'm probably gonna forget.
I
You can do
don't
with a dexterity check.
Yeah, I actually do the dexterity check on it, so I'll try to disable it.
Go for it.
So dexterity check was just dexterity.
Yep, just dexterity. You have thieves tools, so you get your proficiency bonus, which it will roll anyway.
Yeah.
And sadly not, as you sit there and try to lock the sort of gears and cogs that will allow the whole thing to drop when the tripwire is triggered, it goes off. Sadly, you rolled that little bit too low, and the
Can
portcullis
I-
slams down in front of you. And sit there with your your tools in your hand, going, "Whoops."
Can we burn that down?
Yeah, let's go for it.
But Tual takes a few steps back.
Meanwhile, on the loot.
I bring out my pan flute and play with him.
Accompanying act.
Exactly.
Nil just face palms
I'll
at the
play
whole
bass.
thing.
You play the tune.
Oh, it's so good.
Marlon starts burning away at the ironwood and burns a nice big hole enough for you guys to get through.
Solid.
Takes you a
That's
long
solid.
time, though.
Well,
Right. I suppose we better go in and explore this room.
So there's your
Yeah.
little sort of runic altar in that top corner. There's one long one bench, the other one. There's a small little end table here that you didn't notice from where you originally were, but you can see it now. It's a tiny little thing. And up in this back corner, you see two tall, dark wood. If I can find a dark enough brown without it being red, but that's as dark as I can go. Oh no, I can go darker.
Oh, no.
We can go darker.
Make
Does
it
look slightly
darker.
red though.
But it's already dark. Darker.
Darkness.
Give me my inner edgelord.
Oh, I hate doing my voice that deep. It hurts so much.
Yes.
Before the darkness. I'm sorry, that was too dark.
Dom, careful now. This isn't death metal time. Death metal time is later.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Back to the.
Going through everything, the work tables themselves seems to have like not necessarily remains, but they seem to be like sarcophagi in the middle of being carved, whatever, when people left this place.
ooh.
Let's not touch the sarcophagi.
They are
never
empty.
bad.
They don't have anything in them. They're just like carving them out by hand to fit a humanoid person in quite happily.
Oh.
Oh.
Out of interest, you said there was something emitting light, like over here.
Yeah, I was actually just about to ask that there was. I think there was a thing that was emitting light.
Hang on, just reply to someone in the chat.
What?
So the light that was being emitted is coming from a small little well, not really a small, like a medium-sized phosphorescent mushroom. A lot bigger than the other ones that you've been seeing along the way. It seems to have grown quite well in this little spot it's sat in. But it does illuminate the sarcophagi quite nicely.
Now, out of interest, using the book as a reference, is there anything here that has the same like eye and lightning bolt logo than what's supposed to be on the stone?
No, you cannot see anything that has the same symbol as what's on the stone.
Hmm.
In fact, go ahead and make an intelligence check as you're looking through the book and looking at all the stuff everywhere else.
Use this brain of mine. Hup. That's a 12.
With the 12, you really can't tell what the symbols are meant to represent. What languages do you know? You know Elvish, Common.
I know Elvish, Common, and Abyssal.
Okay, you have no idea. The runes remind you of Elvish, but it's like really far off Elvish.
Bayo, Betois actually takes kind of it's like give it here. I think I can read this.
Go for it.
Okay.
I use I think I can use Thieves' Cant again.
Yeah.
So I can.
Thieves' Cant wise? No, this isn't in Thieves' Cant either.
What language is it in?
I know Common and Draconic.
I know Common, Orcish, and Dwarvish.
Ah. In that case, then, the half-orc knows nil. They are actually old dwarvish runes.
Oh.
Old what runes?
Ooh.
Dwarvish runes.
Dwarvish.
Dwarvish?
Hey!
What the
Dwarven
heck is dwarven stuff being in an old elvish place?
Yeah,
That's
this
a
is
good question.
Dwarvish. Yeah, what is going on here? Why is there Dwarvish stuff in an Elvish place? Yeah, you're right. That's weird.
Are they doing like some kinky Mikasa Yukasa crossover thing?
Mikasa Yukasa? What?
It's from my village, don't worry.
Oh, fair enough.
Strange half-elven folk.
So what does the runes exactly say, or is it just I know them as like dwarvish runes?
No, you can happily read them because you suddenly go, oh wait, this is old dwarvish, and you start, knocking the translation back and forth, in your head, and it reads to pretty much that the person that was going to be entombed here, the runes are like a prayer to Odin and the Norse deities to watch over this person and get them ready for Ragnarok when it comes.
This is kind of like a funeral rites. The person who was about to be buried here was pretty much being given runes, like asking Odin to take care of them until Ragnarok comes. So
that's interesting.
So this might be a funeral sort of parlor or workshop or something.
Yeah, that could be.
This just raises more questions as to what that mayor needed the stone for.
Yeah, it does.
And actually, my Betois actually eyes around and sees there is like a tunnel going to our left. Yeah.
Yep, you spot that long off tunnel, and you see it back to very dark wooden sarcophagi.
Well, they might have some good loot in them, but I don't want to chance
I will also say, by the way, the one that was open with all the dwarvish runes and stuff on, you do find 7 gold pieces.
Nice.
Alright.
Sprinkle about on the inside.
Adding it to the bag.
I've only just realised. We grabbed the mayor before coming down here.
Yes, no
Is
one's
he
actually
with
tended to his
still?
wounds. He's still bleeding and he's stable, but he's completely
Good, he's a bloody
unconscious.
wanker! I'm not healing him till this is done!
Yeah, he's a bloody wanker, and he's actually a bloody wanker.
Literally, yeah.
I mean, you're welcome to try and heal him, but I don't give a shit.
Well, I'm gonna try and heal him. Like, this isn't... Like, how can you guys be so heartless? 14.
Hey, I wasn't the one
with
that went
medicine
out of my
you
way
can't-
to steal a stone to cause an entire orcish band to come to your town and wreck shit. Just saying.
True.
Okay,
so
so...
I was
can't
mayor,
heal
I would have
people
at
with
least
a
done a few
medicine
things.
check. You can stabilize them. But
Well,
he
I'm
is-
stabilizing them.
He
No.
is stable.
Oh, that's good.
He made his
Okay.
last Constitution saving throw before you guys came down here. Made a sneaky GM roll. His last saving throw was a success. He didn't die.
Oh, good.
Out of interest, can we ask the mayor to see if he knows anything about these rooms?
He's currently unconscious.
Bloody hell.
Someone...
Go to sleep
No
at a
one
time like
healed
this.
him. You just all went, "Alright, cool. We have the bear." Slung him over your shoulder and carried on with a bloody bleeding halfling.
Well, does anyone have any potions or healing spells or something like that?
But
Good
doesn't
healer.
have any, so he just shrugs it off, starts to walk towards the darkish tunnel.
Okay. As you begin to make your way up the tunnel, you do smell phosphorus quite strongly on the air. But again, it's hard to tell if it's you that has that or if it's Dario in your party that has that, because you've seen that he has got like a rifle over his back.
I think I smell some phosphorus here, but is there like a... Did you fire your gun earlier?
No, Dario hasn't actually had a chance to fire his gun yet.
I'll really slowly go through the tunnel here until this point, and
Okay, I'll stop you there. When you get to that square in the middle, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, snap.
Not the kitty.
And that,
14.
unfortunately, is a failure by 1.
Oh,
You take
dang
15
it.
points of fire damage.
What?
Oh, ouch.
As you put your foot down on the pressure plate, you see this very bright flash over to your left, and as you look over, a gout of flame just shoots out. As the rest of you are going through this small room in here, you just suddenly hear this. As I look over, Abattoir is slightly burned.
Okay.
Can I... Oh, right. I can't use cunning action to react to it.
Ooh.
No. Cunning action is to attack. Saving throws require evasion.
Oh, right.
Which is later, if I recall.
Okay.
Well, you know what? Now I've got a reason to use this not on the mayor. I look over to my cat bra and I use healing word.
Yay!
So just look at him going, "You're not being that singed. I'm gonna heal you because of Hippie Emperor, bitch." I give you 5 points.
Okay, so I'm at 14, I believe. $14 hit points now.
Mm-hmm.
And well, does anyone want to come with the glaive again?
Fine.
To see if I won't
Well,
get
move
fried.
back so you don't singe your fur again.
Yeah, true.
Dumb feline.
Oh,
Alright,
come on.
there. Alright, I'll start poking around with my glaive again.
Okay, so you start
Don't
poking
move
around.
forward. Jesus Christ.
No, it's literally in that one strip.
Okay, so now I'll
Make sure you check the chests, because apparently everything in this place is trapped.
yeah, true. I think I'll check on the door frame for traps.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay. Perception. 12.
It does not appear to be trapped in any way. It looks like 2 upright sarcophagi.
Okay, I'll go through, and I think, are those chests?
No, they are sarcophagi. They stand about 6 foot tall, about 3.5 foot wide. So in meters, like 2 meters tall, meter and a bit wide.
So, should I open the? I ask from the party. Should I open these, or should we leave them be?
I personally think we should leave them alone. There might be something in there that I'd rather we didn't fight.
Yeah, probably.
That's a very good point.
Yes. Especially since
And we've only got 5 days to find this stone, so if it's not here, we better keep going.
Well, how do we know it's not here? Or did I miss something?
So is the trap reset yet, or is it still?
No, it was a one-off trap.
Okay, so I just dash past.
Wait. Why are we not opening the chests?
It's not chest, it's sarcophagi.
As in the guy in there is.
Alright, that's more reasonable. If it was chests, I'd have been flabbergasted, but you know, I think.
Potential loot!
Exactly.
Then
Sarcophagi,
they
I
do
can't
loot sarcophagi. First rule of an RPG: loot everything.
True. I don't want to fight a mummy lord this early on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't fighting no lich.
Stick you guys against the mummy lord.
That's not my person, mummy lord.
I
don't know.
Should we actually, because we have gone through this room and I have gone to the other, should we actually go to check and continue our trip down?
Can do.
Alright.
Let's go.
Yeah?
I'll go here.
Okay. And at that point, we shall take a break. And end the show right here, because we actually powered all the way through.
Yeah.
But that was a fun game, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed it.
Yeah.
This is cool.
It was a really fun game.
I need to work out this accent.
Nobody died.
Yes.
I'd like to make that clear. No one died.
Yeah. Do I think I should go for this accent, or for more like a natural accent like this?
It's entirely down to you. But
no, I can't make decisions for myself.
Well, you can decide later. But for everybody else that is still at the table, would you like to do any shout-outs or anything before we close out tonight's show?
Well, as of the last week, I'm still Foxy Streams. So maybe if you want to check my channel, sure, go ahead. I do streaming. This is actually my only currently fire stream every week, but I will probably be streaming more in the coming week. But until such time, you can check my Twitter at the Sir Stream, and my Facebook page, Sir Foxy Streams. But yeah, until next time, I think that's it for me.
Nice.
Cool.
Anyone else?
Well, as of today, I've just gone back into live streaming. Hooray!
Hooray!
And I've been hosting this lovely lot over on my Twitch channel, which, if you ever fancied jumping along, seeing any random fun times that's done on my end, is twitch.tv/VXBlurder, and you can also check most of the highlights on youtube.com/VXBlurder, my YouTube channel that has only just passed the 1,000 sub mark.
Woo!
Hooray! I think now you're entitled to something.
Oh, happy day! Yeah, I hope it's not death for the next episode.
I have.
Yeah, you can follow me over there, have some fun times, and stay explosive.
Yeah. I have 93 followers at the moment.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think I just crested 50.
Ooh,
On the
nice.
channel.
Ooh.
But anybody else?
No.
No. In
Oh,
that
sorry.
case, then. In that case, then, we shall end tonight's show there. So be sure to click the follow button if you're watching us on Twitch. Click the subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube, and click the little bell so you know when the VODs go live. And every other Wednesday on the stream as well, we do another game set in the same universe, different time setting, unfortunately, called Tales to the Southern Continent, which is much more of a free-flowing West Marchy sort of game. But it's still just as crazy and mad. But until next time, guys, have fun, and we'll see you next time.
And
Bye.
Bye. If